Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto. We ride the waves of the crypto market all the way to the moon. I am David. It is 9:38 a.m. on the 4th of July of 2024. What is going on, everybody? Sat there. I was like, Piper said we're going to go about for 5 more minutes. And I was like, all right, I'm just going to play a song and wait. So let's rock out. Let's rock out to some Iced Earth, baby. Iced Earth. When was the last time you listened to Iced Earth? Have you never heard of Iced Earth? Iced Earth is amazing, man. They did this whole album. Iced Earth. Oh, what's the name of it? Discography. They did this whole album on American history. What's the exact name of it? The Glorious Burden. This thing is amazing. Literally, like, the guitarist, one of the writers, is like a really big history nut. And like all of these are things that have to do with American history. Declaration Day was the song that you heard at the beginning here. The Reckoning, Red Baron, Blue Max, Waterloo, When the Eagle Cries. Some of you may have heard this one. This one was a really popular one. It came out after 9/11. It was like a tribute to the 9/11 stuff. But anyway, good morning, everybody. How are you all doing? Happy Freedom Day. Rockinos, welcome. BC Port Corp, my guy. Melissa, hello. Good morning. Hey, I'm up. I'm doing a live when you can join. It's late enough. What's going on? Alexandra G. FD White in the house too. All set. Trade Intuition. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go. Everybody's here. Love to see it. Guys, the bottom was not in. I was really hoping, man. But, yeah. We didn't get, I tried to, I hope I explained it well enough that people understood that what I was wanting to see happen wasn't happening. So that's what happens. Fear and Greed sitting at finally breaking that 49, and this is on the entire crypto market. This isn't just Bitcoin. So we're finally dropping on our Fear and Greed for the whole crypto market. And I don't know, we might get over here into extreme fear. If we get into extreme fear, that is typically a time to buy. So we will have to see if we can get there. Party time in the LBC, says Melissa. Party time in the LBC. BRB again? All right, bye, Alexandra. Win bottom, sir. Man, I kind of wish I could tell you that, but I can't predict the future. All I know, or what I do know, let's go ahead and zoom. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn some stuff off here. I was hoping my internet wouldn't be slow again today, but apparently it wants to be. Maybe I can close a couple of these things in here. Oh, first let's go to Rune real quick. Oh, look at that. I gave this trade set up yesterday. We would have moved the stop once we broke this low right here. Move the stop to break even. And look where it barely tapped. Oh, beautiful. Love to see it. All right. I had to go and check Rune out because I was looking at it last night and I was like, oh, it broke down. Is it going to get all the way there? And yes, it did get all the way there. Just the tip. Just gave it a tip. So yeah, this is what I was thinking yesterday for Bitcoin. So I put this together after Rakinas was like, "Hey, we might be kind of bearish because I found this thing on TradingView and I was like, nah, that thing, that guy's wrong." And then I looked at it a little deeper and I was like, he's got a point. So it is what it is. Can't see chart. Oh, my bad. That might help. I thought I clicked the button to go to the chart, but I guess I didn't. Thanks for pointing that out. Let's go to Rune since I was talking about it. Let's go to Rune. There it is. Just a tip. Just a tip. Yeah. The how do I why is this not there we go. So this was up here yesterday, since I got to go back over this again. This was up here yesterday. This is when I set it up. And yeah, and I was saying once we broke this low here, we get rid of that stop, become a risk-free trade, and then it went all the way down. Just the tip got out. Just the tip. We made it. Thank you for pointing it out, trade intuition, that you couldn't see my chart. It happens. We're doing it live. Oh, who is this sexy man? Alex or Crypto. What is going on, my guy? Throw some otters in the chat for the man. AOC, Alex or Crypto. So yeah, Bitcoin. We're breaking down. This low right here is the next part, or the next available support for us, which we have already tapped. It looks like. By the way, I'm just now looking at the charts. So it is what it is. Get a little relaxed. All right. How you guys doing on this 4th of July? I don't know if some of you aren't Americans, so I guess you're just chilling or at work. I don't know. But yeah, so we lose that level. I think it's pretty obvious. We come down to here. Now we could see a bounce prior. We could get some upwards movement, or we could just come straight down. I would prefer if we just go ahead and get it over with. Just rip the Band-Aid off, get it over with. But we might get a bounce, and it might, take its time or do some consolidation, and then do another ABC down until we get down to this level at 52.484. 52.5 is what I've been calling it. 52.5. Get down to there. That's basically that's the next level of support. We lose this, and it's not looking good. We're going down to 44. Okay, that's just how it is. So stay above 52.5. That would be what is preferable to me. Stay above 52.5. Stay above 38K for the most part, and we're still bullish. But hey, these consolidation ranges, I said it on Twitter yesterday. I don't mind cheaper crypto. You know what I mean? If I can get crypto, especially some projects that I'm really interested in, for cheaper, that's fantastic. Before retail jumps in, yeah, because retail hasn't jumped in yet, guys. I still haven't. Well, I got one text. Actually, it's pretty funny because I did. Now that I think about it, I had one friend text me a few months ago about crypto. And I was like, well, that's just one friend. That's not really a top signal. I think it was a top signal, guys. At least a temper. I'm telling you, I swear it had to be somewhere in here that he texted me. And he was talking about crypto. And I was like, oh, yeah, that might be a top signal. I think I posted about it in the Discord. I was like, I just had a friend text me. I think we need to be careful. And then sure enough, we go sideways and down for the next few months. I'm about to double down on INJ. I'm long, says Alexo Crypto. Look at that. Y'all are getting long at the support. That's when you're supposed to get long, guys. That is when you're supposed to get long, is at support. I mean, you can go long, set your stop loss to just below the low, just in case you get taken out. And then when the market tells you to get out, you get out. That's the way I've been trading lately. Trading, I, l- I've been doing a little bit of both bounces or like retraces, bounces, whatever you want to call it, and momentum. Been doing a lot of momentum trading lately. I actually haven't traded this week. No, I did. I did get that. I did get that INJ trade. Still no lower low. Yeah, not yet. Well, even if it breaks down here, still no lower low because we still have this low right here, right? I mean, technically we would have a lower low because we'd have this giant ABC in here. If I highlight that real quick, we can see, bam. So you can see that ABC technically putting in a lower low, which is fine. It's not an automatic trend change because it's still technically in a corrective pattern. So that's why I said this low is the low at 38K. That's the one that I don't want to see broken. The low at 38K is the one that I do not want to see broken because it is one of the lows that comes off of this 5-wave impulse to the upside. So I don't want to see this one broken because for now, this is still just a corrective structure. Even if we put in a lower low, it is still just a corrective structure and kind of a bull pennant or a bull flag rather, not a bull pennant, but a bull flag. Okay, so even if we were to break this low here, that doesn't really concern me. It really doesn't concern me because it's still a corrective pattern until really if we break 50K, I really don't want to see that 52K, 50K, 50 to 52K. Then things are looking a little weak, really weak. But that 38K is the last stand. Break that and it's all she wrote. Then we're something like this, and then it comes up and retraces, and then we get another leg down and visit our lows. So we don't want to see that. We really don't want to see that. Happy July 4th, you gorgeous man. Thanks for being part of the gang. I appreciate you always. Who are you talking to? You talking to me? I'm long. Still no lower low. Macro side. Yep. The longer the consolidation, the healthier the move up. Yeah, the stronger the move up. And that's what I'm just like, well, let's just consolidate a little while longer. It's okay. It's okay for now. So that's basically my ideas on Bitcoin. I'm just chilling. Let's do some let's see if I can do some see if I can pick something up here. Why does this keep coming on? Like I keep turning it off, but it keeps coming back on. There's buy sell buttons. Like I don't understand why they're coming on. Buy sell, buy sell. Where is it? I just turned it off yesterday. It's quite annoying, but whatever. Where are we in our session? Let's go to 5 minutes. Still in the first hour. Yep. Still in the first hour. Got a bullish trend going a little bit. Trying to turn this thing around. I would definitely be considering going long. We have the dynamic reactor sitting above us on the 5-minute chart prime dynamic reactor. Market Dynamics Pro. Let's take a look at this. Oh, Alex, are you and OC doing the trading class here in less than 10? I assume you are. A little bit of a W pattern, maybe possible W reversal in here. trying to break this high. Do have, ooh, wait. Settings, trading, you will find them on the top and turn them off. Oh, that's right. You're right. You're right. Thank you. Trading, buy, sell buttons. Thank you. Thank you, Rockinos. You just made it quicker for me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Breaking this high over here. A little bit of a head and shoulders on the 1 minute. Oh my goodness. Bouncing off the dynamic reactor. Breaking above the dynamic reactor and then bouncing off of it. Let's see. Let's go to super trend. Let's turn that on. All right. We're green on that. But what about, I am working on a moving average trading strategy, and I hope you guys enjoy it. This is not the one. Market Dynamics Pro. There we go. Okay, so this is a falling wedge. What makes it a falling wedge? It looks like a channel to me. All right. So we break this low. I'm looking. Let's go back. Let's zoom back out to the 5. Getting a little bit lost in the weeds here. All right. So we've broken the London low. We got a big bounce off of that. Came back down into this fair value gap. There's also, yeah, a little bit of an order block here that we bounced off of. So we've got that. We've got the fair value gap right here. And maybe some continuation. Below. Aim for the London high. Or these equal highs over here. There we go. Possible. I would probably give myself a little more cushion on this. Put it just below that order block, the top of that order block. And then let it ride, let it ride. 2.73%. It's a 2-to-1 trade. It's not bad. Once it comes up and breaks this high right here, we can get rid of that stop loss. And then, not get rid of it, but move it to break even rather. And then continue. Let it ride. Just let it ride. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, hey, you break even. You didn't lose any money. You're fine. Both the non-Americans as teachers, so no holiday. Do what? As teachers, so no holiday. So yeah, they should be able to do it. All right. Bitcoin looks good. I woke up today and I looked at Tesla and I was like, what's it? It pumped yesterday. What are we doing? What are we doing? It's pumped this week. And then I was like, oh yeah, we're closed. So it's just sitting up there, sitting at the highs. You know what's weird? Being in crypto, and then when you go over to like stocks, and the chart is just frozen, and you're like, what is this? What is this? Why is this chart not moving? Oh yeah, the stock market's closed. It just gets stuck in like a certain price level. So yeah, if we get a close above, probably I'd probably jump into trade for myself. So let me get a put a horizontal line on here. You know, there's a couple different ways you can do this, but you can put a horizontal line on here, add an alert on it. Crossing the horizontal line, hit create. Let me know when we cross that horizontal line. Because I want to see some, this is going to be more of a momentum trade. Now, if we come back down into this fair value gap, then I will want to try and play that as well. Actually, there's a, let me break down. Let me go down to the 3. Or let me try the 4. I want a nice, clean fair value gap over here. So this would have been one to play off of had it not been for Let me get rid of this. A little bit too messy. I want to be able to see here. All right, so had it not been for this, had this taken this high over here, well, no, we took this high. We took this internal high, so actually, I wish I would have seen this just a tad earlier because we took this internal high here. And then what do? We came right back down into this fair value gap and got a push off of it. So this should be, we should be seeing some continuation here. I don't want to see this fair value gap revisited, personally, because it's showing a little bit of weakness if it does come back down to it. But if we get a nice bounce off of it and we come up and we break this high, we can push, we can ride that momentum. But right now it's a little iffy. We could I mean, this could be an entry. You could DCA into a trade as well. I don't like adding to losing trades, but if you have a plan, a DCA plan, where you know your risk, you know what your risk is going to be at the low end, right? What your stop is going to be, then yeah, you can DCA into a trade. As long as you are preserving your wealth, preserving your capital, making sure you're not going to lose too much money on that DCA. Don't forget, every time you add to a trade, it adds to your fees. So make sure that that gets taken care of. Amy Lives Crypto, what's going on? Great job on Piper Academy. Thank you for showing up. I can't wait for 24/7 stonk, says BC Poor Corp. Yep. That should be coming here very soon. Right? We can only hope. Obi-Wan, we can only hope. You're my only hope. 24/7 stocks. You're my only hope. So we also have this wedge here that the Chart Prime Market Dynamics Pro has picked up on here on Bitcoin with a pattern break right here. Breakout, back test, push higher. This has a measured move of up here to 59,346. I'll go a little lower, just at the equal lows, so that we can ride that thing to the upside. Ride it up there and don't get stuck. Don't get stuck where it just pushes up and then comes right back down. We want to be able to get out a little early. There's going to be a lot of orders up here in this area. Right there. There's going to be a lot of orders right there. And you're going to have your stops up here. So we want to get these orders filled, and then they'll go and take out the stops. That is how we like. Only hope Cinnabon hairstyle. Exactly. Happy Freedom Day, Freedom Day. Oh, Freedom TA. I should have did Freedom Day TA. Freedom Day TA. Freedom TA. Freedom Day TA. I don't know. What I do know is that as soon as I'm done here with this stream, I got to start making some buffalo chicken dip for the family fun time, the family pool party and whatnot. Pool party, fireworks later tonight, all that good jazz. Out at my grandparents' house on their 5.5 acres, shooting fireworks over a pond. It's good stuff. Good stuff. So yeah, I like this. I like this setup a lot. Really, yeah, ready to spend time with the family. I love the singing that happens here. The singing. How I sing all the time. It's the musician in me. I try. Summertime. All right, so see, look at that. And of course, this was turning a little red, our trend ribbon. So we could be seeing a little bit of consolidation here before we continue to make a run here. That would be nice. Very nice. How much? Stay above that zero line and then push higher. Push higher. Let's go. Come on. Give us a bullish Wednesday, please. Or Thursday? Thursday. Give us a bullish Thursday. And then we're back open tomorrow for the stonks. And then we have our non-farm ADP. What is tomorrow? It is non-farm something. Oh, my goodness. Non-farm unemployment change. Best crypto communities. Bounce now, says Big Time Mindset. Bounce now. Calendar. Forexfactory.com. Yeah, tomorrow we have our average hourly earnings month over month. We have our non-farm employment change and our unemployment rate all dropping at 8:30. 3 red folders at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow morning. Whatever happens today is a setup for this. Okay? Whatever happens today is a setup for this. Do it now. Get down. Get on the chopper. All right. Bounce now, right here. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. What do you say? Like $10? Come on. I really don't want to see you come back down here. You needed to hold that level. It'll be okay. Green dots everywhere because I haven't gotten off of the brush yet. All right, sorry. I'm being a little slow because I'm trying to. Oh no. I got stopped out of that INJ trade, Alex O'Crypto. Going on our hike before the heat hits. See you all around the cryptoverse. Love you all. Adios, Alexandra G. Have fun on your hike. Have fun. Have fun. So yeah, let's go ahead and drop down a little bit here. Bitcoin. Give me a nice entry. Give me a nice entry. I'll take it. I'll take it. If you're gonna give it to me, I'll take it. I wanted you to hold this level, but you know, it is what it is if you can't. Okay? I mean, I understand. You're a little weak right now. You're a little frail. You're looking like Joe Biden out here. Okay? You need a boost, man. You need some like I don't know, some Ghost Energy or Red Bull or an Adderall, something. Someone give Bitcoin some Adderall. Something. Give us some Adderall, some cocaine, some Viagra. I don't know, something that makes it go up and to the right. Or just makes it not boring, you know? You know? I like some price action. You know what I mean? Give me some movement. It's being a little slow. But, you know, that's typically how it goes when there's no news, no nothing. I mean, it's a nothing day, right? The banks are closed. Whoa, sir. Whoa. Whoa. Talking about cocaine and Viagra. Now we're talking about Hunter Biden. Drugs are bad. Oh yeah, somebody's got to give Bitcoin a little bit of that to it and spit on that thing. Can someone give Bitcoin some freedom? Hugs, not drugs. For sure. Dare Everybody got their dare shirts. Everybody got their dare shirts. All right, we got a little bit of a bounce. Screw it. Let's say screw it. No, there is no screw it. Oh, look at that. Look, it's going. Give me 1 second. I'm entering a trade. Momentum. That's what I wanted to see. Crossing horizontal line. There it goes. This is where I got in. All right. Oh, now see? Now we're getting that movement. Look at that. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Oh, man. And it's going to die. Watch. It's going to die because I'm live. It's like, I see you live, LBC. I can't let you look good. Bouncing off of a point of control. There we go. A little more confluence there, right? Excuse me. Hey, Bones. How you doing, buddy? That's my dog, Bones. Buddy. I love you too. I love you too. All right. I'll let you out in just a sec, bud. Just a second, bud. Give me a second, bud. All right, so we got this range here. Oh, that was also a 50 percentile. Oh, well, look at that. Look at that. Come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't you forget about me. 57,356. Wait, what happened to my... What? I didn't... Oh, it was a limit. Thought I marked it in. All right, let's try again. All right, I am officially in at 57,4934. So what I'll do is I'll come over here. I'll go to my long position, 57, entry price, 49. Am I on the right? No, this is Binance. So that's another thing. I got to make sure I'm on the correct exchange because the prices will be different. So I need to go to Blowfin because I'm trading on Blowfin. I need to go ahead and give my long setup. There's my high there, and then I'll go over here, double click on this, go to my entry, type in my entry 493.4, and then I will adjust my stop. This way I can get my exact numbers on here, and then I can go to take profit and stop loss. Really, you should do this before you enter the trade. 57,309 is my stop. All right. And then take profit 59. It's about 59,000. Now that's going to be my max level, 59,000. If we get a break above here and we do some consolidating, if this comes up here and consolidates a little bit, right here at this high, above it or below it, I will add to my position and I will move my stop and then let it ride if it rides. Okay. Get a nice 5-wave move to the upside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push that last 5th wave up. Something of this sort. Actually, it wouldn't look. I wouldn't start my. Yeah, I would. What the? Oh, it went all the way back to that chart. Funny. Much love, friends. Have a fun. All right, all set. See you later. No corn on the cob for the doggo. That was scary. What are you talking about? Corn on the cob for the doggo. Oh, you were there. Yes, you were. You remember that? That's crazy. Yeah, my dog ate a corn on the cob. some time ago, I thought he was going to die. It was not fun. Those were not fun times. But he lived. He lived to fight another day because this dog eats absolutely anything and everything he can get his paws on. Live trading can be boring sometimes. Ain't that the truth? Now, if this fails, then we'll just need to reassess. We'll need to reassess. See if anything, or if it was just the market being mean to us. We do have this point of control right down here, so would like to see that hold, and we have a value area high right up here at 58,489. So somewhere I would probably consider taking profit, especially since we do have this little high here and this distribution. See how it pushes up right here? See that push up and then a continuation down. This is going to be an area of supply. So that's something that, I want to watch what price does when it gets into this area, because we see the push up and then we see the fall right after that. So that is going to be an area that I want to, because I know that there's a lot of activity going on in here. So I know that this is going to be a supply zone because we're offering the supply, not enough buyers, not enough demand to keep the price up, so it falls through. Hope I explained that well. Come on, just give it to me, man. Just give it to me. Your dog sounds a bit like a garbage disposal or a goat. Yes, indeed. That's because that's what he is. He eats trash. No. The dude goes outside, he'll eat grass. He chases squirrels. He's gotten a couple. Yep, he's gotten a couple of them. And I had to put those squirrels out of their misery. It was really sad, but it is what it is. I don't think he's gotten a bird yet, but yeah, he likes to get all kinds of stuff. I think he's gotten a mouse, a couple of mice. So yeah, my little cat dog. My little cat dog. All right, Bitcoin, just stop being boring and give us something, please. Yep. Not much else, guys. Not much else. Excuse me. Total. Zoom out. Anytime we're doing these indices, basically this is an indice. See, our total did not make a new all-time high, and this is going to be our total market cap. Something I haven't looked at in a while is the Bitcoin market cap chart. It's definitely one to watch, because if we go back to, let me clone this. If we go back to the last bull run, move this over here, move this down. This is our Fibonacci retrace. This is our last bull run on our market cap. And it got to, oh, come on. Why are you being so slow? All right. 4.236 on that second push up in November of 2021. It got right up and tapped perfectly the 4.236 extension on our market cap. It didn't do it on our price, but it did it on our market cap. So that was very interesting to me, seeing that last bull run. And now, if I do this, pull a fib, got to add some fibs on here. 1.618. 1.618. So I don't even think we've gotten to a 1.618. Nope. Almost a $2 trillion $2 trillion Bitcoin. 1.618. Excuse me. No volume. Bulls are dead. Yeah, your dog sounds a bit. Yep. Yep. No volume. Bulls are definitely dead. Bulls aren't dead. They're just taking a little break. They've been taking a 3-month hiatus. Ooh, 1.618. Why don't I just do this? Apply. What is it? Apply defaults. There we go. Just give me the defaults. All right. So we have at 1.94 trillion is our 1.618. What are we coming down to? We're coming down here to our 0.786 here at 1.01 trillion. Would like to maintain $1 trillion. Here's that 50K mark right here, which is at 52K, which is right at the $1 trillion mark. So that is definitely the level to watch, is that 52K. We do not want to break that 52K or that $1 trillion level. We need to stay as a $1 trillion asset. So hold that, please. Please hold that. That is going to be the same as the 52K right here. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. Yep. That's the level. That's the level. I don't want to see that broken, really. Really don't want to see that broken. Of course, we are on the weekly, so we do have a weekly fair value gap down here. This is kind of... yeah, we do have this weekly fair value gap right here. What's the top of this? The top of this is 48K. Oof. What if we got a wick? What if next week we came down a little lower, hit that wick, and then we just start moving on up, slowly but surely, until eventually it just goes. Nice V bottom recovery, and get out of here. Get out of here. We've seen it before in other assets or indices like the S&P 500 that push down and then the big push back up, right? This one was a nice long time push up. So these can definitely happen. We can lose a little bit of steam, consolidate for a little while, and then just break. And that's what we want to see on Bitcoin. S&P put in another high yesterday. Yes, it did. Crazy. S&P put in another all-time high. S&P still going. The Dow Jones, not so much. But it is consolidating in a bullish structure. Excuse me. What about the NASDAQ? NDX, new all-time high. NDXT, new all-time high. NDXT is your technology sector of the NASDAQ, the top 100 of the NASDAQ. And then we have the Russell 2000. This one is the one that I want to see get broken. I need to see this get breaking out. So the Russell 2000 is 2,000 small cap companies um, that are in the stock market. Um, Basically, it's like these smaller companies, and they are struggling more, obviously, than the bigger companies like your Nvidias and your Apples. There's the entire market is basically propped up by like 7 stocks, and essentially we need this to break out so that just opens things up for the rest of the market. It just shows more of a risk off environment if people are starting to invest in smaller companies. Because smaller companies are more risky to invest in because they're not as established as your Nvidias, as your Apples, your Amazons, all of those. So you want to see the smaller companies have a breakout because that is showing that we are more into a risk on environment. People aren't scared to invest. They're not just putting money into what they deem as safe haven assets. They are taking on risk and betting on smaller companies. So expansion is what we are looking for with the Russell 2000. Yes. Hola, Billy Goatels. What is going on? The Biomex. Alex O? Get that wick. BG. So, who am I talking to right now? I mean, I know we got the Biomex, we got Tony. So yeah. Thank you for joining. I'm glad I could be on at a time where you could join. So yeah, looking for that Russell 2000 to break out. That would be really nice. Really, really nice. Maybe when we get a rate cut or something. I don't know. It would be nice though. What else? Anything else, guys? Bitcoin dominance, what is it doing? It's still just chilling like a villain. What's my trade doing? Oh, I got stopped out. Didn't I? I get stopped out. Yup. Son of a gun. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. BTC USDT.P. Nobody wins 100% of their trades. It's just a fact of life. Wow. Come right back down to that POC. Wait, how did I get stopped out? It didn't come down to my stop, so how did I get stopped out? I think this is the second time this has happened to me on Blowfin. Anyway, something that I'll have to think about. $57. Oh, I set mine really high. Never mind. 343. What did it come down to? 333. Of course. How did I mess that up? I did it live, and I still messed it up. How did I do 343 when I was going for this low right here? What did I type in something wrong? Oh well, whatever. I don't care. Respect the hustle, brother. Thank you. I thought I had one do that the other day, but it never actually closed the trade. Yeah, that does happen from time to time. But we are sitting here at the point of control. We are putting in higher highs and higher lows. We haven't broken this low, but the problem is that, and I thought this might be a problem, is, we've got these equal lows right here on the 1 minute at least. I could see it on the 5 too. So we've got these equal lows right here. So pull this out, and of course that's where we stopped right at, is at this equal lows. So obviously people are going to start putting stop losses in here because that's the obvious place to put a stop loss. So, yep. I don't like the way this is trading today. It's messy. It's super messy. Watch it go from here. One sec. Sorry, I couldn't breathe. I was getting tired of sniffling. All right, guys. I think I'm going to go crash the party over here in the Chart Prime Discord with Alexo and OC. See, this is where my stop should have been. I don't know why I put it. Was I going off of another exchange? I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch the live and figure out what happened. I'll have to go backwards and figure out what happened because this was my low. So, I mean, I don't understand, like, why my stop loss was what it was. But anyway, it happens. That's why we always review our trades, go over them, see what happens. And that's why, recording is going to be beneficial for me because then I can go back and watch it. Yep. It's always good to keep a log, keep some kind of journal, even an emotional journal, but trading journal for sure. It is always it is nice to take a trade and write it down. Write down how you were feeling in that moment, why you were doing what you were doing, so you can always go back and reflect on that. And that helps you from an emotional standpoint because this game is trading is very psychological. So you've got to be able to keep your emotions in check, and think the opposite of the 90%. Okay, you got to think the opposite of the 90% that fail at trading. But that's going to be it for me, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful 4th of July if you are in the States. Look at this. Watch this thing freaking go. It's going to piss me off. But yeah, I hope you all have an amazing day. Don't blow off any fingers with fireworks. Be safe. You clicked wrong numbers when entered the trade live on exchange. Okay, thank you. Yeah, see, I didn't. I don't know why. But live trading. Yay. Bet I wouldn't have done it if I wasn't live. But it happens. I mean, I still got this up, so we'll see how this plays out. But yeah, be safe tonight. Don't drink and drive or any other kind of stuff. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, I hope you all have an amazing day, rest of your day. And I will see you in the Discord and in chats and in the charts and all of that stuff. Mad love to you all. Thank you for joining. Hit that like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Have a radical day. Ride the waves. Peace out.